Hey, it's Rob Foglia with Foglia Properties at Keller Williams Realty, and I wanted to come to you today and talk why rental properties. I know the market's been hot recently, and I've gotten some questions from people like, why buy rental properties? Why do this now when the market's hot? And I just wanted to analyze an investment property real quick. And I'm not gonna. It's actually a legitimate property that a client of mine is in the middle of purchasing, and I just wanted to forecast a potential rate of return. I mean, some of these numbers are a little, they're estimates, and yet at the same time, I think it's worth running through. And so basically, this is an investment property that this client is purchasing for $190,000. A 20% down payment on this property is, as you can see, $38,000, and the rental values is $1,450. Long story short, that this client is going to be paying $940 in estimated mortgage payment, PITIs, principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, which leads to a monthly profit of $510, yearly profit of $6,000. The exciting numbers that I wanted to bring up to y'all though are closer to the bottom here. I crunched some of the numbers, and when we're talking about long-term rates of return, a lot of people will think stock market, they'll think retirement accounts, they'll think all these different things about planning for the future, and yet they also are stuck in a mutual fund, or they're stuck in a company's profit sharing account or whatever it might be, and they're getting maybe a 5-7% return, and they're happy with that because they think that's what they can get. They think that's all that's out there, and this yearly profit of $6,100 off of the $38,000 down payment is about a 16%, a little bit higher than a 16% return on the down payment. And I just wanted to share this with y'all because, I mean, this is how somebody takes control over their long-term investments. Because this right here obviously is a fantastic return that long-term will pay wonderful dividends. You can see yearly appreciation. The other thing I wanted to highlight, because this is just a cash-on-cash return. The 16% is what every year you'll see in terms of profit. Now, I know there will be expenses. I'm not going to get into all that right now. I'm happy to have a conversation with you if you're curious about what that looks like. And yet, profit off the top, 16%. Yearly appreciation at an estimated 4% return. And now, at 4%, that's the historical average for real estate in the U.S. The reason I wanted to share this with you is our market has been hot recently. It's gone up some years. This year it's like 20%, which is unheard of and likely not going to continue for much longer. And yet, historically, just going back about 50 years, the average is about a 4% return year over year of appreciation of the real estate market. Off of just the $190,000 purchase price, because remember, that's not 4% of the $38,000. That's the $190,000 appreciating. That's $7,600 yearly, and obviously that's going to grow as well. The next year it'd be 4% of $197,600. The next year it'd be 4% of that number of that sum. But just off of 1 year, you should expect reasonably, if historical numbers hold true, about a $13,720 yearly appreciation. The $7,600 yearly appreciation. You add the yearly appreciation to the yearly profit, and that's where you see the $13,000, almost $14,000 number. Y'all, I don't know of any other investments out there that you can see basically a 36% return on your money after 1 year. I'm not trying to give y'all a sales pitch, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to come to y'all live today with this number of a property that a client of mine's under contract with, to show you how this person's taking control of their long-term wealth. And y'all can do the same. I know for many people, this number that I just highlighted, the down payment, that's the first hurdle that makes it almost feel insurmountable. Y'all, if that's you, reach out to me. I'm happy to share with you some tips and tricks that my wife and I have done to start to get ready for that down payment. Happy to talk with you about what long-term wealth could look like when it comes to real estate, because like I'm so pumped for this client that I'm highlighting right here, just because he's taking control of his long-term wealth with an investment that's going to just be fantastic for his family. And I'm passionate about helping y'all do the same. The one other thing I want to highlight to y'all real quick, just to jump off of this property analyzer, is historical interest rates. This is the other thing that makes rental properties attainable right now. You can see right here, I mean, just according to this website, themortgagereports.com, 30-year fixed rates for this week, 3.1%. That's for an owner-occupant. An investor loan is going to be a little higher, probably closer to 4%. Check with your lender about that. The reason I share this, though, is if you were to go back even 10 years, rates would be, close to double this. And so they're historically low, which is what keeps this number down, the estimated mortgage payment, which is what keeps the monthly profit up, and honestly, it's what helping appreciation be higher than this currently, the higher than the 4% currently. And y'all, I just wanted to share this because again, this client, I'm so excited for him and his family because they're taking control of their long-term wealth. And I'm passionate about wanting to help y'all do the same. So if you're curious about what this might look like for you, reach out to me directly. If you're seeing this on Facebook, shoot me a PM. I'm happy to help. You can call me at 615-591-5665. If you're getting this in email, just hit reply. I'm happy to walk you through one and talk about what this could look like for you as well. I'm grateful for y'all checking this out and look forward to talking with y'all and helping you grow your wealth with real estate. Thank y'all so much.